It's more than an SUV.
All right, let's go ahead and let people know that we are live, and then we'll go ahead and get going, guys. It looks like we have the update that is live, so let's go ahead and get started. Looks like the client is updating though. It's gonna be a quick stream. So let's see, guys. Let's see. The WEDGE 2.0 did go live. So hopefully we'll be able to see some of that in action. Looks like the client is. Welcome, welcome, everyone. All right. Ooh, well. Oh, we have the training buff on. Do you have training here anywhere? Is that the training buff? Okay. That is the training buff. Okay. Looks like it is live in the game. Yo, Sir Loris, how's it going, man? How do you get full screen on the game? It's for the... I think it just lets you, doesn't it? If you go to the graphics quality, the resolution, you can change it between full screen and non-full screen. There you go. So that's what it is. Oh, I forgot to turn on the music. Let's go. All right, let's wait for everyone else to come in as well. I don't usually go live during this time, so... Yeah, so I don't really know if people will actually show up, but... we'll find out, guys. We'll find out. So, the whole time I've been playing not on this full screen. Yes. It is. It was all possible from the very beginning, sir. How much have you seen of the migration in Vortex? The KP is crazy. Yeah, I saw. We can go ahead and check that out while we're waiting for everyone else. Welcome, Prince. And WEDGE 2.0 is crazy. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start from Vortex then. Raphael, let's go. You know what, guys? You know what? Might as well use this stream as a video for the Project Vortex. What game are we playing? We have Rise of Kingdoms. And we're gonna actually start from Vortex. Alright. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. So let's see. Wait, do you have a research buff anywhere? Oh, there you go. I don't have any feast tickets. It's kind of sad. Those are all building speed ups? No way. Oh, come on now. I need some research speed ups. We have 0 research speed ups. Aye. And I'll just get these going. Yeah. The short ones I've been doing lately because I haven't seen a research speed ups yet. Is it worth to spend like 185 convergence stones or just wait? You need like 20 more stones? I'm assuming that you're waiting for... You're saying transmutation stones, right? So, transmutation stones you don't have to wait too much, I would say. Wait, how many... Does this also have... Yo, Young Kingdoms don't really have that event. Wait, we don't have Wedge 2.0 in the event? The conversion stuff? You have 185 conversion stones? You can get 20 in total. Conversion stones are the ones that actually lets you convert like an armament. For example, this one. Like, are you sure you're talking about these? Because I feel like you're talking about... Yeah, you're talking about the transmutation stones, I think. Now, I don't really have Inscription armament here. But, yeah, I think you're talking about the transmutation stone. If you have 200 conversion stones, man, good for you. Ooh, hold on. Got level 3 feast. Let's see if we can get something good here. Well, let's go ahead and get started on the recording. All right, what's good? Welcome back to Musi Gaming here, and today we have another weekly updates on my Project Vortex account. And as you guys can see, we have a lot of things going on in our Kingdom 3950, which is Project Vortex. And let's just go ahead and take a look at some of the craziness that happened throughout the last week. First of all, this is actually the day 1 of the Wedge 2.0 rollout. So I'm going to actually go ahead and change the dispatch on this boy right here to Wedge 2.0. There you go, Wedge version 2. Now, one thing that I did realize, though, is that for KvK1, let me just go ahead and turn off the music real quick while I'm recording. For KvK1 Kingdoms, you don't really have like the Wedge 2.0 conversion event, which is understandable because we really didn't have that much time for us to actually get the Wedge 2.0, Wedge 1.0 to be exact. But it's a shame that we don't get to get the 2 conversion stones that you usually get, right? But yeah, that's what it looks like. I've been saving up some of those openings, so maybe I can. But I was hoping that I could actually use those for the conversion stone event, but it's unfortunate. Now, will I pull for Wedge 2.0 on this account? No, because actually this account is more for infantry, so we'll go ahead and try. Obviously, we didn't get something good here, and we're still building up our. What's this called? The pincer reserve at the moment. The only thing that I did get throughout the course of last week was actually this one, which is pretty nice, right? 2.5%, 2.5%, 2.5%, on top of having brutal. So this actually is a pretty good armament that I could use while I'm actually getting everything else, which is a big W on this account. So, and also at the same time, I also have Pierce expertise that I did not do because I wanted to do it for the video. Jonas is like, hi, YouTube. Prism Light official. Go from KP when looking at the whales. Okay, we'll get to the migrations very, very soon. All right, with that said, let's just go ahead and expertise my guy, Pierce here. Let's go. And then that, my friends, concludes my long journey of getting dailies. Now, I did use some Legendary Commander sculptures in the very early on. And I think that was a little bit of a mistake, but it kind of got him to level 5, 5-101 in the very, very early stage to complete some events at the end of the day. And I think it was whatever. This is a mistake, but only slight inconveniences, I will say. With that said, I still have a decent amount of gold has until our next KvK starts. So most likely I'm gonna try to accumulate as much as I can so that I can expertise Chuck Jun Young right away, and then use Pierce Chuck Jun Young as a pair that I want to use for the KvK2. And let's just go to the VIP points. Actually, we usually start off from this screen, but there was a lot of other things like WEDGE 2.0 that I did want to talk about before we will move on to that. We're currently sitting at VIP 14, and we have 145 days of consecutive login. And our VIP has been going up pretty significantly. You guys can see that our treasure of blue crystal has been popping off like crazy, thanks to our crazy migration that we got over the course of last week or so, right? You guys can see, we have a lot of chests. And we saw like 40 or 50 gold chests that actually took place in the first day of their migration, which was kind of crazy. So yeah, so that's very exciting. And also at the same time, on daily basis, we've been getting like 200, 300 chests like total. So yeah, that's been helping me out a little bit in terms of VIP points, as well as me pushing the tech at the end of the day. With that said, let's just go ahead and also take a look at my equipment as well for Sun Tzu. Right now, my best set is actually on Sun Tzu because that's the set that I use for my KvK1. I was using Sun Tzu YSG. And this set right here looks pretty nice, right? I have Iconic 2 on the sturdy boost of Eternal Empire, which is something that happened over the course of last week, which is really good. That gives me 1.5% extra infantry defense. That's nice. And also at the same time, I'm running Critted Eternal Empire, the Embraces of Eternal Empire, which gives me another 10% of infantry defense, which is very, very nice. I'm running Critted, also Critted with Scars for that 10.5% march speed, as well as 4-piece bonus for the Eternal Empire set for the 10% extra march speed for my infantry, as you know, that has been the meta lately. Now, I'm still debating on what time might be the good time for me to actually convert this Kairos Humility to Eternal Knight. Obviously, Eternal Knight, once critted, will give me enough buff so that it will be better than Kairos Humility. But unless I crit Eternal Knight right away, I don't really think I'm going to see the benefit of Eternal Knight until I actually crit it, right? Because 10.5% health is very, very valuable for early stage infantry. So that's why I'm still using this, and I still don't have materials, I don't think. Yeah, I don't really think I have materials for me to actually craft Eternal Knight yet. After, after trying to crit all those other things, yeah, I need a lot of materials. So hopefully we get enough materials for me to craft this and crit this by the time that we do enter the next KvK. Now that's basically all about me. Now let's just go ahead and do these because these will be interesting. Oh, I got all the WEDGE 2.0 stuff. Now let's just go ahead and take a look at the migration here. Now, as you guys can see, we have gotten, let's go through the individual kills. And look at that, guys, look at that. We have people who have 5 billion kill point. 94 the thug. Come into our kingdom, guys. 5.1 billion KP. As we're entering KvK2, guys. This is insane. I mean, we just finished KvK1 on this account, guys. We just finished KvK1. So that means that this guy has gathered 5.1 billion KP in the first KvK. Yo, I don't know, guys. I don't know. This sounds like probably one of the craziest. Sounds like one of the craziest account that I've ever seen. So this is really, really cool. So 94 the Thug. Congratulations. Welcome, welcome. And then I think Bad Raz. This guy is also a migrant too. 210 million power at KvK1, KvK2. In between KvK1 and KvK2. With 3 billion KP, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, he won the Sunset Canyon tournament too? Yeah. This guy definitely, and this is the moment that he actually opened up his T5 for his cavalry. Yeah. This guy's definitely a big whale. Obviously, very, very strong. Won almost all of his Arco Osiris League fights. Man, that's crazy. 3 billion KP is crazy. 210 million power is crazy as well. That is crazy. Now, who else is actually from other kingdom? I think 47. This person is also new, I think. Unless this person is someone that changed their name, right? Yeah, this looks pretty amazing. Yeah, this person is also a migrant. Looks like he was from the same kingdom from the 94 the Thug. But 3894. A lot of people from 3894 has come in. Looks like this person also got first place in Zenith the Power event. Top 10 is all migrants? Yo, that is crazy. Yo. Project Vortex is getting some crazy migrants, guys. And all those people who won Zenith the Power event. we are rocking, guys. We are rocking. Okay. So top 10 is all migrants? Yo, that's crazy. Okay, let's take a look at this person. He's using the Vikings. The VIP for the Ark of Osiris. Let's go. Then it has 1.9 billion KP after KvK1. 65 million power. A little bit on the lower end compared to all the other people, but still kind of crazy considering that we just got it from KvK1. So, yeah, obviously a very, very strong guy. And obviously a very, very high win rate for Ark of Osiris League. Very crazy, guys. Very crazy. Killed 90 million units in KvK1. Man. Man, we gotta look at all those people, actually. This guy killed... So 94 the Thug actually killed 228 million kills in KvK1. No, he actually... It looks like he actually was in mid of KvK2 when he migrated. Because that's the only way that he can actually migrate back to another KvK2 starting kingdom. So, okay. But 228 million kills. Man, that is crazy. What about this guy? 247 million? What? But this guy only participated in 1 KvK. So Raz actually went through only 1 KvK. So he actually killed more units in a single KvK than our number 1 guy. That is crazy, guys. That is crazy. 47? Another 219 million kills. Yo, guys. Look at Des on Raz as well. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the Des on the Raz. He still has 210 million power. What do you mean? He can't have too crazy Des. 17 million Des? What? So he just trained all of it back up because he's currently at the highest power. What? Oh my god. And he gave away 61 billion resources in KvK1. Man. Yeah, well, I think the top 1 and top 2, because 94 the Thug went through 2 KvKs. And Raz went through only 1 KvK. I think they both are probably craziest accounts that I've seen after KvK1. Right? Because like KvK1, it is so hard to get so many kills for many reasons. For one, like if you don't get an even fight, the enemy will just give up. Enemy will just give up after the first day. So for you to actually get 247 million kills in KvK1, it has to be 1v3, right? It has to be 1v3. The enemy has to still fight you like to the death, right? Because otherwise there isn't going to be enough units for you to kill as a single person. So yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. Okay. And 90 Further Thug, obviously, he went through 2 KvKs, but still almost the same amount of kills. I'm assuming he migrated back mid KvK2, so he couldn't get as high on that second KvK, but it is still crazy, guys. Let's take a look at his deaths too. 16 million kills. That's wow. 16 million deaths. Wow. Where are you from? I'm from Kingdom 3950 on this account. Unless you meant like where I'm from. I'm currently living in US, but I came from Korea originally. So I'm a US citizen, migrated from Korea. But yeah. Let's take a look at 47. 219 million, okay. And yep. 8 million deaths. KvK1. 8 million deaths, guys. God. Okay. We'll take a look at the Ragnar. Yeah, 90 million kills. Again, guys, I have an account that's like probably the most overpowered cavalry stuff that has one of the most overpowered cavalry set in the game. And yeah, mine is like 40 million per KvK. So these guys are going through the roof in terms of like the most units killed. Now my numbers could be better, obviously, but you know, when you're rallying 90% of the KvK, it is a little bit tougher. But still, yeah, this is crazy because all those guys, I'm sure, are all rallying and garrisoning at the same time as well. Okay, let's look at Okan. I don't know how to read that. Okan, I'm assuming. Little tiger face right here. That is nice. Has 140 million kills. 140 million kills, guys. 99 million power. Has 4 million deaths. That is awesome. Yo, Project Vortex, guys. Project Vortex is going to be crazy into KvK2. Bat Sense, okay. 135 million kills. God. 1 KvK. 1 KvK. And yeah, 8 million deaths just casually, right? Used to be 102 million, but he just killed off so many troops. Man, that is crazy. I feel like all the young accounts lately, all the whale young accounts, are becoming even crazier every single time that I look at new accounts, guys. Man, that is crazy. All right, let's take a look at 50i free KP. So this guy's trying to bait that he is free KP, but definitely not a free KP if he killed 127 million people. Man, I'm entering KvK1 for the first time in a couple of days, and your channel has been the best. Hey, thank you so much, Matthew. I've been binge watching your Project Vortex. Hey, let's go. You can also check out the Max Level Newbie. That also has a crazy kind of KvK1 progress. It just has to go. You just have to go back in the playlist for a long time. But yeah, that one actually went through a crazy KvK1 as well with the archer stuff. But yeah, 2 million deaths as well. Let's go. This guy's actually probably recently pushed up the power, because it looks like he's currently at the highest power right now with 2 million deaths. So pretty nice. Definitely not free KP. Nasu, let's kill. 1.5 billion KP. 95 million kills. Let's go. And 2.2 million deaths. Oh my god. So every single one of those people who came to our kingdom has outperformed our biggest fighters. So we're in a pretty good shape. Like, cause it looks like, is this Charmy? But yeah, it looks like our biggest kind of fighters are actually at like somewhere between 1 billion and 1.2 billion, right? And that's with 1v3, by the way, guys. That's with 1v3. Our biggest fighters actually fought 1v3 pretty darn well. And all those people above us that came into our migration went through 1 KvK and got 5 billion kills, 3 billion kills, 2.7, 1.9. Oh my god, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Do you do account reviews for or tips? I do, but it's actually part of my more premium membership, unfortunately. No, Charmy doesn't have an account right now. It's just Arda now. Oh, I see, I see. So this is Arda? I'm assuming so. Can't really tell though. But anyways, yeah, Big Ka obviously is one of the natives here, right? He is one of our whales, strongest fighters. And yeah. But all those people that are above, yeah, our migration guys is crazier than I thought. It's crazier than I thought. And me here sitting with like 67 million kill points. What am I doing here? Get out of here, Musa. But yeah. Pretty darn crazy, guys. Pretty darn crazy. And so many people over 100 million 100 million power after KvK1. Man, that is crazy. Now, yeah, well, I forgot actually one thing about my account though, is that I'm actually in terms of my research progress, I'm almost actually at the maximum T4 level. I think by the time that we do enter fights into KvK2, I'm gonna have this maxed out most likely, and then I'm gonna have this at level 9. And I've been slowly doing some econ trees because I haven't really found good research runes or research buffs. So yeah, I haven't really had the time to actually go ahead and push the longer ones because these actually get impacted by those long ones much faster, right? So that's what I'm actually doing for this account lately. We do have more than gem event coming up this week though, so most likely that's when I'm gonna go ahead and gem all the Book of Covenant that I'm missing for me to reach castle level 25. Most likely I still need what, like 100,000 more gems for me to actually finish this. So I'm taking this slow. And also at the same time, I've been doing some watchtowers because, you know, obviously that arrow resistant is gonna come in time. But most likely castle will be actually first, right? So castle will be actually the one that I need to kind of finish first before I actually work on arrow resistance. Hopefully I don't need to spend any gems on this whatsoever, right? So that's basically has been planned. I'm assuming that at this rate, with all those people spending so much in our kingdom with the new migrants, I think I can actually reach VIP 15 as well as T5 at the end of KvK2. So that's really, really good news in my opinion. No, it's the Go's account. It has been sold to him. Hey, I see. But yeah. So anyways, that's pretty much it for everything that I have for the Project Vortex account review on a weekly basis that I do. Again, crazy week with the fact that we have like the Wedge 2.0 now. I don't think I'm going to go ahead and use it on this account, but it's good to have that 12% extra skill damage. Just the formation alone, it does provide a lot more value than Wedge, right? Because it gives you 7% extra skill damage boost, right? So that's really, really cool. And also at the same time, yeah, I have expertise Pierce, so that's really, really big win. Now I just need to get accumulate enough gold heads for me to get Chukchungyong for this account, so that I can run a Smite March into KvK2, which I'm very, very excited about, right? Which I'm very, very excited about. It does kind of suck that I'm going to leave Lee Seong-gye hanging though, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I think, yeah, I don't really have enough materials for me to craft another archer set, in my opinion. So, yeah, I can't really invest in 2 different commander pairings at this very moment. So, unfortunately, I have to let Sun Tzu Prime YSG Marsh go. But we'll see. We'll see how that plays out at the end of the day. But anyways, once again, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, craziest migration that I've seen this KvK. So, yep, I'm very excited about our KvK2. And with that said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next video, guys. Peace! Yes. So Matthew, for account review, there's a membership program in my server, if you actually come here, right? This is like, if you're watching the YouTube, it would look something like this, right? If you press join, there is a wooden grandmaster. This is where you can get your account coaching on a monthly basis. So if you sign up for that premium membership, that's where you can actually get that, just for your reference. Unfortunately, we hit imp, so, or else we would have had more whales. We would have had more whales? There's no way, dude. There's no way. We can't have more whales than what we have already. It's gonna be unfair for all the other camps, man. Now I have a little bit more confidence in fighting against 3946, because they used to be the whale of the whales, right? They used to be the whale of our continent. But yeah, I have more confidence in fighting against them now. Yeah, that's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to my Max Level Newbie account. Because this is why I actually opened the stream. So let's just go ahead and start recording. Alright, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Musa Gaming here, and today we have WEDGE 2.0 rollout in the game. And we have the WEDGE Formation Boost event as well as the Convergence support. But right now I'm on my KvK, the pre-KvK3 account, which is my Max Level Newbie account. And as you guys can see, I have a pretty darn good WEDGE 1.0 setup for pre-KvK3 account. Now with that said, the big question for the day comes down to does the special inscription choice chest from winning KvK2, guys, from winning KvK2 actually have WEDGE 2.0? Because yeah, I won this special inscription choice chest like a few months ago, a month and a half at the very least, right? So this was way before the update. So I don't really know. I think a lot of people were kind of wondering if this actually will have the special inscription choice chest. Because if I do have WEDGE 2.0 in there, I can just simply convert this by using one convergence stone to WEDGE 2.0. Instead of inscribing the special inscription for Hunter on here and then converting, that will cost me what? That will cost me 9 more extra convergence stones. That is 90,000 gems. So with that said, let's find out, guys. Let's find out. All right. Does this have WEDGE 2.0 in there? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's scroll down. And here we go. Oh, Advantage Advanced. Yep. That's right, guys. The special inscription choice chest that you got before WEDGE 2.0 came into the game actually does have that special inscription for that slot for WEDGE 2.0, guys. This is gonna change everything. All right, with that said, let's just go and get it. Whew, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and convert this bad boy now to WEDGE 2.0. Now, for our KvK pre-KvK3 account, this inscription, by the way, this armament itself is actually really, really good. 3.2% attack, 2.4% defense, and 2% all damage. So this is gonna be juicy, guys. This is gonna be juicy. All right, let's see. Convert. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and use that special inscription. Oh, I need to go into different window now. Okay, let's go into this. Let me go ahead and change this to WEDGE 2.0. Go here, enhance, And there you go, guys. There you go. Advantage, advance. 7% extra skill damage boost. And if you have more than 50% of units remaining, you deal 10% more. So you deal 17% more skill damage. Let's go. Yes. Oh, let's go. This is huge for this account, guys. This is huge for this account. And there you go. That is my first piece of my puzzle for my Wedge 2.0, guys. Now, I do probably want to convert Focus Fire, most likely, because that Focus Fire is going to be pretty darn good. Yeah, this has 4% skill damage boost. Let's go ahead and convert this to Wedge 2.0, see what it gives you. Gives you 1% extra. It's not much, but the fact that you can use Wedge 2.0, which gives you 12% skill damage boost instead of 5%, is what's basically worth it for this, guys. Is what's basically worth for this. So let's just go ahead and do this. Come on. Okay. Okay. So we got another one over here. And I don't know if I want to actually open all these yet. But let's just go ahead and do... let's just go ahead and do the... Wait, hold on. I'm recording this, right? Yes, I've been recording this. Okay. So let's just go ahead and find out. Okay, so I need to open 10 legendary armors. Okay. I think I have just 10 saved up. Let's just go ahead and open those for Wedge 2.0 before I actually start converting all those other things. Okay. Nothing too crazy, right? Hopefully nothing good here. Because if I get something good here, then I need to kind of reconsider all the strategy at the end of the day. Wait, I just opened the epic chest. Wait, maybe I should do that first. Hold on. Okay. And then how many do I have more for this? Conversion stones? I need 5 more legendary armors. Okay, and then we'll kind of change the progress here. After this, hopefully nothing good. Yeah, nothing crazy. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and claim the conversion. And then transfer over the progress to this. Yep. This is going to give me a lot more wishlist progress. Let's go ahead and get this. Convert it. Now Wedge 2.0 conversions. Let's go. Took place. And then now let's just go ahead and open everything up for the Wedge 2.0. That way I don't really have to... Ooh, wait, hold on. Ah, okay. Not something crazy. Ooh, wait, actually, this is actually pretty good. Okay. So now I need more conversion stones, right? And for me to get more conversion stones... Oh, you have to use 100 transmutation stones for this? Okay. But you know what, guys? You know what? For the sake of video, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna go ahead and get the conversion stones. Is there any other way that I can actually get the rest of it, though? I don't think so, right? Ooh, actually, I have a lot of those stuff. Hold on. When do I get conversion stones again? Okay, let me just go ahead and turn on the music back on. Okay, you get when you get 50 legendary armors. You get 1 for getting 50. That's a lot. That's a lot. And if I log in for 7 days, I'll be able to get another one. Okay. I mean, we can try to get this. And then see how that goes. But most likely this is not going to give us, you know, right? Yeah, these are all kind of not gonna have high chance of you proccing that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's, for the sake of this, we'll go ahead and get some of these right now on the Pluto Mall. Flux Fairies are gonna visit. Flux Fairy visits, guys. Flux Fairy visits. And then, yeah. Get those two. Okay. Got the Flux scripts. There you go. Get one, get two. Okay. So that should be more than enough for me to convert the full set. From the Wedge 1.0. Now, are those worth it? I think so. I think those are worth one conversion stone at the very least. So let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, fit with like pretty decent amount of stats. Where's my fit at? Oh, I'm still in Wedge 1.0. Okay, let's convert all these to Wedge 2.0. What's better as a secondary, 5511 YSG or 5511 Pierce? My primary is Sun Tzu. 5511 YSG, in my opinion. I think 5511 YSG is the better of the two. Okay. Okay. This is good, guys. This is good. Yeah, this is really good, guys. For pre-KvK2 account, yeah. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. Whew. Now, my equipment could use some luck, because I've been getting very unlucky with my equipments. Like, everything I try to crit never really crits for this account, right? So, that's been unfortunate. But my armors, guys, my armors for my restart account for pre-KvK2 entrant. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty nice. All right, let's take this guy out for a run. Gotta run Sunset Canyon. Gotta run Sunset Canyon, guys. We gotta run Sunset Canyon. Okay. Right away, we can face number 2 guy, so that's good. Now, everyone else actually has really bad armaments and equipments, right? So hopefully, this is enough. And this guy actually has Sun Tzu, Kangam Chan, and Qin Shi Huang all at the same time. Yo, I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this, to be honest with you. Let's see. No. Hey, but Qin Shi Huang, oh my god, 274,000 damage. That's better than his Qin Shi Huang by far. And actually, we were very close. We were very close. I only have Qin Shi Huang built up, guys. I only have Qin Shi Huang built up. But that's very strong. Okay, let's try out someone else. Okay, looks more doable with just 2 marches that are seasonal conquest level. Let's see. Ooh, let's go. Yo, my God Yamada being the MVP. Although he only has blue gear, guys. He only has blue gear. And my Qin Shi Huang doing awesome amount of damage. Yo. Okay. Should we go against the first place guy? Oh, this guy has 2 pincers. Hey, I don't know about this. I'm very certain that I'm gonna lose this, but we'll try this, right? Like, everyone else has basically blue gear, except for my Qin Shi Huang. So this is just Qin Shi Huang, pure power, guys. Pure power. Okay, yeah, we lost that. But yeah, 193,000 damage. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, guys. Okay. Can we take this guy out for a little barb attack? There's a level 25 barb. Yo, the barb looks pretty sick now. The design wise. Barbarian Beast Riders? Wait, hold on. What is Beast Riders? What are these? Wolf Tamers? Wait, they all have different names? Yo, I didn't really look at the barbarian changes actually. But are they basically cavalry? Are the Beast Riders basically cavalry? But anyways. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's doing a decent amount of damage though. Okay, 20,000 damage without any unit capacity buff. Wait, hold on. I do want to take a look at their troop buff. What are they? I don't know what they are. They don't really tell me. But, hey. Yo, 81% skill damage, guys. 81% skill damage on my pre-KvK2 account. Yo, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that skill damage amount is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, well, that's good. I'm very satisfied with how this looks like. Let's just go ahead and share this with the chat. Let's go ahead and share it with Musa's cult. Michishiwan OP. Has anyone shared their new armaments though? Nah, we don't have it. Hey. Hey. But anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. And yeah, I'm very excited for this account. This account is actually pretty looking good. Yeah, this is almost like Season of Conquest level. Wedge formation in my opinion. Obviously not a rally class, but yeah. I mean that 3.5% extra health. 3.5% extra attack. Yeah, armor wise, I think this is really, really good. Like equipment wise, I still need work on a little bit. But yeah, armor wise, I'm pretty satisfied with it, guys. I'm pretty satisfied with it. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, if you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. And let's take this guy out for a wild ride into KvK2, guys. With that said, I'll see y'all in the next video, guys. Peace! Man, guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. I am very excited about it. Oh, man. Yep. My Qin Shi Huang actually has pretty OP set now. Alright. We're gonna check out if there's anything that I can do on my main account. And then if there isn't, I might just go ahead and go to my gym. Oh shoot. Oh my god. If you have 4 special talents on Wedge already, do you need 40 convergence stones to convert them all? Yeah. If you have things like what I have on my main, If you have something like this, yeah, you need 40 conversion stones. You're correct. It does take a lot. It does take a lot. Yeah. And this will cost 35. This will cost 35 because yeah, this actually costs you 5, I think, if you have double inscription with rare inscription. Let me just show you. Yeah, if I want to convert this to, let's say this, yeah, it costs you 5. So yeah, that's why I've been hoarding as much conversion stones as possible right now. Yeah, 32. Not crazy amount, but something that I need to do at the very moment. What can I do here? I kind of do want to do something on this account too. Should I try to... I guess I can do the Armory Alchemy. Yeah, let's do that, guys. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna get Armory Alchemy. And then we'll try to get the... Yeah, we'll try to get the Transmutation Stones converted. Oh, Transmutation Stones for my... for my main armament. There you go. And then we'll go ahead and use those to transmutate my main set, as always. All right. Now this one right here, the set that I have right now has basically almost all maxed out stats on all of the other ones, except for this. This is my most recent change that I got. Ha, that's mental. I only need 17, 1 special, 2 rare, and then 1 white. Yeah, it does get exponentially more expensive. And yeah, that 2.8% defense that I have, I personally cannot allow that to happen. So hopefully we can actually roll that into 3.5% eventually. But today we're gonna do 20 conversion stones and see where we can go with this. Okay, let's go. 1.7%. 1.7%. Oh god. Okay, let's do 3 more. 2. 1.9 of siege, not something that I can use. 3, troop load. Aye. Let's do transmutation crystal. Alright, last one, guys. Last one. And troop load. God. What did I expect? What did I expect? Did I expect something different to happen this time? So stupid. Well, at least that gives me one legendary inscription choice chest. No, 1 legendary choice chest. What did I expect, guys? What did I expect? Yep. King of my kingdom just migrated out while in KvK. The kingdom collapsed. Yo, that sounds pretty crazy. That's pretty bad of that king, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty wild of your king to do that. Wait, did I train everyone? Okay, I have everyone training. That's fine. We'll do some barbs. And then we'll go ahead and get going, guys. Yeah, that's pretty wild, man. Wait, when is the Pass 4 opening? Pass 5 opening? Okay, we got like 3 days left. Okay, that's fine. Yo, the crystal tech after the second update has become a lot more expensive, guys. Yeah, I'm telling you that, yeah, these have become a lot more expensive than before. It's kind of unfortunate. Because before you were able to use just one Mountain Warfare. If you just focus on cavalry or one troop type, right? But now you have to do a lot more. So that's unfortunate. But it is what it is, I guess. Yo, we might actually have Armor Reveal Thyself event coming up next week. If that's the case, we might be able to actually get a lot of the quests done. Right? Like some of these quests. I don't know about the 50. Yeah, I don't know about the 50 part, but yeah. Armor Reveal Thyself event gives you a lot of stuff, right? We haven't had those in a while, so. KvK Barbarians didn't change though. We've updated the appearance and the skill of Barbarians in select kingdoms. Okay. So this is only in like select kingdoms then. When is equipment event coming? Any clue? I'm assuming very soon, but I don't know the exact time. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know the exact time. Wait. We only have 5 minutes left on the training book? I don't really have anything that I can use though. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, guys. That is unfortunate. Ha ha ha. I wonder, yeah, how much? So 720,000. So if I need 720,000 times 5 times 3, I need 10 million more crystals for me to finish all these. And then how much did these cost? I think those are gonna cost like a couple million more. Yeah, the crystal tech, guys. Crystal tech is tough. Not to mention that I didn't even finish those. But those are just the prerequisites for you to finish these, right? Yeah, I think the next Mountain Warfare is inevitable. Ay. Why Lilith gotta make Mountain Warfare so expensive, guys? Why they gotta make it so expensive? It is what it is, though. It's something that you gotta suck up as a rally lead, right? Something you gotta suck up as a rally lead. I hope we can get to these guys pretty soon, though. Yeah, these bastions are gonna be pretty juicy. Like, yeah, this one has like, what, 40% health? For infantry? And this gives you 30% health and 30% march speed. Yo, this is gonna be nice. Hold on. I might eventually swap my Wedge 1.0 to 2.0 for my archers though. Yeah. Well, these are not really that amazing. But yeah. But like yeah, my focus is still gonna be more Delta, you know. Let me know when 2939 is buying all the gold chests, then can come over. Yeah, we're never gonna do that, I think. Like, we have like 4 whales. And apparently I'm technically one of them, most likely. The people who actually buy Mountain Warfares are our whales. Our kingdom has other advantages though. Yeah, our kingdom has really good people. But in terms of like whaling wise, yeah, we're not really. We're not the whale kind of guys. Which is fine. Yeah, which is fine. Our king is a big whale though. Our king is a big whale. He supports the kingdom. By a lot. Wait, how much? Okay, so I have enough. Yo, CM. Maybe I should be leveling up all those other guys too. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, let's go and level up all the young commanders. Like, no, I mean like the old commanders. Ooh, Gajamana. I do think I should be getting Gajamana skills. But I have other priorities at the moment. Wait, do I have Pez? Yeah, I do have Pez for this guy. Where's Charles Mattel? Okay. This is nice. Yeah, I need to get more Charles Mattel heads, but this is gonna take me another like 3 years, 4 years, so. Yeah, it's gonna take me another 3 years, 4 years. Ooh, wait, hold on. That's gonna be big cluster. Ooh, yes. AoE bar farming, guys. AoE bar farming. You got to fight at the sanctuary on Sunday? That was amazing. Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, this sanctuary over here, yeah, we won the area first and then we lost thereafter. And then, yeah, some of the reports that I got from that sanctuary was pretty insane. These are all from the sanctuary. Like, I only saved Gangamchan because I was making a video about it. But yeah, that's where I got the 535,000 kill. This report right here. Yeah, this is cooking, guys. This is cooking. Yeah. Bro, Black Shock, this was amazing. And this is just the ball fight. I didn't like pick on anyone. You can see how many people that I was fighting. It was just a pure ball fight. And then I actually gave up in the middle, which I like regret so much. Because I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and run it down. As I do in a lot of my fights. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and run it down. And that's what I did, right? You can see that this is only 3 minutes, right? We're going back and forth, back and forth. I was like, okay, well, my Kangamchan is the only thing that was left, so I'm just gonna run it down. And yeah, this could have been like 700k kill count report, I think. Yeah, if this could have been 700k kill point, 700k kill report, which is unfortunate. We also have this one right here. Yeah, 445,000, and I actually swarmed the flag on top of it. Like, not just like a very low flag. I just swarmed the flag. It was pretty darn insane. Yeah, so I've actually been very, very satisfied with my Achilles, GG Achilles March. I was kind of skeptical about it initially because my Arthur Achilles was kind of my go-to. But like, yeah, look at that. I didn't really do well in my opinion too. I just like ran it as part of my 4 March murder ball, and it just performed exceptionally well. Like every single report. This is every single report. Like this is my worst report. This is my worst report, right? So I don't know. Holy god, that's a crazy one. I barely traded positive. It was a really cool fight. Yeah, it was a really cool fight. Not gonna lie, yeah. Well, I mean, this is my best set, right? Obviously, my like archers and infantry didn't do so well. So, yeah, you're just looking at my best Marches report, basically. But still, hey, I really enjoyed it. It was really, really fun. It was really, really fun. Alright, let's see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me see. There's... I think I saw someone... I think I saw Petrus. Yeah, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys Petrus. I have to go now. Unfortunately, I have to go to the gym. Right now is probably the only time that I can do it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Really appreciated having you guys here. And as always, I'll probably see you all probably later today, guys. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Peace!